In this video, I'm going to go over 3 universal laws and how they can help you shift your money mindset and completely change your relationship with money in 2022. There are a lot of videos out there about techniques on manifesting money, but there is so much more that goes into attracting more of it into your life than just doing a couple of techniques. So we're going to get into what it really takes to manifest more money in this video. First, quick intro, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Alyssa, and this channel is about the laws of the universe and how you can use them to empower your life and thrive in your human experience. What we talk about on this channel goes way beyond the ever popular law of attraction, so be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon so that you stay notified when I post new videos. And if you're excited to change your relationship with money this year, hit that like button and let's get into it. First things first, if you clicked on this video, chances are you're trying to level up your financial game, right? We live in a society where we're very much attached to money, and everyone in the world is always wanting more of it. Therefore, the energy that most people put behind money is that of lack and desperation. We put money on a pedestal, we chase it, we're needy about it, we even call it evil sometimes, and then we wonder why it's not coming to us. So before we dive into these universal laws, it's very important to understand that money is just energy. It's a form of exchange. It's not meant to sit in a bank account or in a wallet. It's meant to be moved around and exchanged. That's the purpose of money, and that's our primary relationship with it. Yet we want to hold on to it so tightly when we get it. So that brings me to the first universal law that will change your relationship with money, the law of rhythm. The law of rhythm states that there is flow, movement, and cycles to everything in life. What goes up must come down, a pendulum swinging to the left must then swing to the right. Money that goes out will eventually come back in. Think about when you pay your bills every month. What's the energy that's behind that? How do you feel when you hit that submit payment button or hand over that check or cash payment every month? It used to be painful for me to pay my bills until I really started understanding this law and how it applies to money. And now when I pay my bills, knowing that I have made an exchange so that I can have the things in my life that I want and need, that's all that matters to me now. And I know that more of that money is always going to make its way back to me. It is law. There's a great book on money energetics. It's called It's Not Your Money by Tosha Silver, and I'm going to link it in the description box below. I'm not an affiliate or anything, just want to leave a friendly link in case you want to check that out. And it also is available on Audible if you're a member. Anyway, one last touch point on the law of rhythm. It's also called the law of perpetual motion. So the universe loves movement, right? And taking inspired action on our goals, there's also a law of inspired action, is a surefire way to bring more money into your life long term. The space between where you are now and reaching your goals is space for action. So law of rhythm, use this to start reframing your view of money and action. Another law that will help you change your relationship with money is the law of vibration. One of my favorite laws to talk about. A couple of years ago when I was really struggling financially, I did a video on something called the 2-cup method. It's a manifestation technique. I'll link that video in the description below if you want to check it out. But my experience with this is a prime example of why no one should just blindly go into manifest money techniques without first checking their vibration towards money. Because the law of vibration determines what we allow into our realities. And your vibration towards anything is made up of your dominant thoughts, beliefs, and habits towards it, which we developed and reinforced from childhood through now. And our vibration changes based on what we're dealing with. So you have to dive into what your money mindset is. My mindset towards money when I did the 2-cup method was that of lack and scarcity rather than abundance. And my results of trying this method reflected that big time. Throughout my life, I held the beliefs that money was scarce and that only so many people can have it and I wasn't worthy, lucky, or smart enough. I also held the belief my whole life that I was bad with numbers, that numbers were scary, so that in itself blocked money from me. So check in with your beliefs and your identity. I've also noticed that there's a lot of spiritual people out there who believe that they shouldn't have money and that it's a negative thing to want material things. That is also a block. And it also brings me to the next universal law that will help you change your relationship with money, the law of compensation. This law states that we get back in compensation the level of value that we put out into the world. This doesn't always apply to money, which is again just a form of energy in itself. But for the sake of this video, let's say that you're working at a job that you hate and your bank account is reflecting that. That's the law of compensation perfectly at play. You're not putting any value into what you're doing. There's no passion or drive behind it. You're just miserably trading your time for a paycheck. Now let's say your passion is writing, but you've been treating it as a once-a-week hobby even though you want it to be your full-time career. Well, what kind of compensation are you receiving for that, treating it like something you shouldn't be receiving anything for, right? Doing something that you love every single day raises your vibration, opens your heart, and attracts incredible opportunities to you. And then the compensation level that matches that flows from there. Okay, so start with your mindset and your vibration around money. What are your thoughts, beliefs, and habits around it? Understand that it's meant to be moved and not clung onto, and that taking inspired action on your goals will open you up to so many new opportunities for which you will be compensated. So that's all I have for you guys today on how to change your relationship with money using these 3 universal laws. I truly hope this was helpful, and if it was, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, leave me a comment, and share this video if you think it can help someone else. But thank you all so much for watching, and as always, please be safe, much love, and I'll see you next time.